Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com. I was having a hard time picking a topic this morning for a video. I got a whole bunch of shit I could talk about. So let's do a Wednesday study group. I had someone send me an email yesterday asking me if I could either make my study group videos on Sunday longer or make a second video and cover more because they really like it and they feel like that they want more information. Well, why don't we do a Wednesday group? I'll do it today. You'll see if it works out, if anybody watches my videos. Sometimes I'm only one watching these videos. If you see a video of mine that has like 10 or 15 likes on it, most likely that's just me clicking it over and over again, just so the algorithm picks it up, and nobody's watched it. I have 1,000 videos that most people have never seen. I just make these for myself so I can run my mouth. I got a couple of you that get some value out of this. And that's really what I do it for. I have a whole YouTube channel for a couple people. You should feel lucky. There's YouTube channels that have millions of subscribers. You have your own channel all to yourself. It's like going to the gym and you have it all to yourself. So let's just do a study group and see where this goes. First thing on my notes is, nothing is more powerful than human will. Your will is your power of choice. God gave you the power to choose, and even God can't control your choice. Your will controls your destiny. Life is about choice. When you learn to take full responsibility for yourself, for your actions, for your life, even the things that happened to you, this is an aspect of responsibility that a lot of people don't understand. This is the next level. I can take responsibility for the glass that I knocked over. I can take responsibility for getting fired at the last job because maybe I was a dick. But can you take responsibility for the things that happen to you? A lot of people say, no way. That happened to me. I had nothing to do with it. I'm a good guy. I have nothing to do with that. Life is about choice. And the choices you make today may have a ripple effect down the road. You create your future every second, every minute, every hour. You're creating your future. You're sitting around doing nothing, you're creating a future. You're productive, you're creating a future. You're living a mind, body, and soul program, you're creating a certain future for yourself. All of it is choice. Your future is your choice. Your suffering is your choice. People hate to hear that. I lost a friend over telling her that. It's probably good that I lost her as a friend, though, because she's an Antifa radical. Yeah, I knew one of those people. She hates my guts now. She told me that the most offensive thing anyone's ever said to her, she was furious with me, because I told her that all of her suffering that she's ever been through in her entire life is her own doing. It's her own choices. Some people just can't understand that. They get so offended by that notion because they're lost in a realm of victimhood. A true victim never sees their own fault, even if your fault was simply making a choice. Move on to the next one. You know, I lost a lot of friends who didn't want the best for me. You may have friends that don't really want the best for you. You don't have to test them. They'll drop off. The way that my friends dropped off was by simply getting involved in a mind, body, and soul lifestyle. As I got more and more serious with this program that I coach and mentor, that I live my life by every single day. As I got more into this program, people got more and more annoyed with me, sick of me, tired of me. They felt that I had changed. And I did change. Thank God I changed. Thank God for change. If we were stuck in who we are for our entire lives, that would be hell. That would be the definition of hell. Take away your ability to change. Take away your ability to make a choice to change. That's hell. It seemed like my friends wanted me to remain in hell with them. The fact that I got up and walked out of Hades somehow annoyed them. Well, look at this motherfucker. Thinks he's fucking better than everybody else. Or you're not going to sit around and drink with us on Sunday? You're going to go to church? What kind of fucking loser are you? I would just say, look, I'm not asking you to go with me. I don't even have to tell you that I went, that I'm going. It's just something I do. Motherfuckers found out that I'm eating right. Makes me the odd man out. We're all going to Arby's. I don't eat fast food. Ever. Not even on cheat meals. My cheat meals are probably healthier than your regular meals. And to me, it's a cheat meal. I feel like I'm being naughty. That kind of shit will annoy the hell out of a weak motherfucker who just wants you to stay weak. I lost friends because I chose strength. I used my power of choice to become stronger. I said, you know what? I'm not going to be a weak little bitch no more. And apparently that annoys a lot of weak little bitch motherfuckers. They can't stand it when one of their own gets up and says, I'm going to go be stronger. You guys are doing nothing. Move on to the next one. A little bit of advice here. Invest in what you have left, not in what you lost. What you lost doesn't exist. What you lost, let it go. Gamblers know this. You don't bet on the cards that you lost, you bet on the cards you have. You may have lost everything, but you still have something left. Even if that something is just a little thread inside your head of truth that you're holding on to for dear life, white knuckles, just clutching onto a little thread of truth. You can invest in that. You could grow that. Find the good in you and cultivate it like a farmer. Go on to the next one. You know, I'm still here. That's a fucking sentence that I've said so many times. It runs through my head and it haunts me. I'm still here. I've looked up at the fucking moon, praying to the gods, praying to those in Valhalla, and told them, I'm still here, motherfucker. I'm still here. You guys all left. You took the easy road out. I'm still here struggling, just like when I knew you. All this time has gone by. I'm still here. I'm the last man standing. Sometimes it feels literal. It feels like everyone is left. I'm the last one. But you know, I don't care if I am the only one left. It's about moral fortitude. I'm not going to depart this journey because I get lonely. I'm not going to go and follow the masses that are walking like lemmings off a cliff. If it means I have to face destruction, face a war, face an army of evil by myself, that's fine, I'll do it. I don't mind being the last man standing. The reason why I'm still here is because I never broke. I didn't give up. A lot of people give up. Let's move to the next one. One night stands weaken a strong man. You got to stop having one night stands. Anybody out there who sleeps around with multiple women, you need to stop it. One man, one woman. Get yourself a girlfriend or a wife and only be with her. Do not have more than one girlfriend. Men who try to promote that are weak men. You're using sex as a vice. You're using sex as an escape. You're running from something. You have one partner, not a harem. The weakest of men, the weakest, sleep around with multiple women. It makes you icky, creepy, disgusting. But that's in the eyes of women. Other men see you, and they just see pure weakness. When I meet a man who sleeps around a lot, who has a lot of different partners, sure, I have judgment upon you. I feel sorry for you because I know that you're utterly weak. I was there. I know exactly what it's like. I did this. I slept around. I was the biggest man whore. I mean, I was a pretty good-looking guy. I might not be anymore, but I used to be pretty good-looking. I was the type of guy that girls liked. In fact, I had never been rejected by a woman until I was about 35. I'm not kidding. I had never been rejected. People don't even understand what that means. I had never had a woman say no to me. Every woman I had ever batted an eyelash at or smiled at is absolutely down to fuck. Absolutely. Fuck every night, a different chick, any night of the week. I could do that for years, and I did do that for years. I was an absolute womanizer. And I felt like I deserved it. Like I needed it. This is the type of guy I am. You can't pin me down. But I realized one day through a long process of self-reflection, looking at my lifestyle, looking at how unhealthy it is, how dangerous it is. And I realized, the first thing I realized was that I was deeply unhappy and that I was using sex as a way to be happy. That the only times I really felt good was rolling around in the bed with a woman. And then even that became like it was just going through the motions because there's no actual love or connection or intimacy there with a one-night stand or with some random chick that you hook up with. That what it was the orgasm, the euphoria of the orgasm, and then the cuddling afterwards. And it was a simulated relationship. And I realized this one day, that what I'm looking for is a relationship. Because this is what I'm simulating every night with different women, is I'm simulating a relationship. I realized that this was weakening me. This was literally draining my power. I'm becoming a weaker, more emotional bitch of a man by sleeping with multiple partners. But I need to go all in. I need to either follow a life of a monk and study and pray and work out and eat right and live a mind, body, and soul lifestyle like a warrior, like a samurai, like a Shaolin monk, that kind of thing, you know, mixing cultures, but you get it. Or get married, find one woman and marry her and be dedicated to her. And I think that that extreme outlook of all or nothing is better. You go all in with one woman and you marry her and you're devoted to her and she is your queen. Or you're a monk. You abstain from sex. Food for thought. Have a good week.